What is up, guys? This is Kobe here, and today I'm going to be talking about something that I have wanted to talk about ever since Nova as a whole came out, and that is Morass, the 5th area of Arcane River. Now, you unlock Morass at level 230 after completing the entire Arcana quest line. In Cavernous Cavern, you will see the flying fish, in which I thought he died, but I guess he didn't. You can talk to the flying fish to enter the coral forest of Morass. And once you get through this coral forest, it eventually changes into the Truefet. If you don't know what the Truefet is, that is the castle that was shown in Kritias, the royal palace and whatnot. And the reason for this is Moras is a swamp that changes based on the memory of those who enter it. So it is going to be somewhat interesting. The maps actually look really cool, and the girl who caused Arcana to fall into chaos, aka the girl who was shown in the last Arcana cutscene, finally gets revealed. Her name is Tana, and you'll see her tied up in chains because of what she did to Moras. It's because her power over the Urda was so strong, stronger than the Black Mage, that it basically just fucked a lot of shit up. Anyway, Moras is divided into 4 areas of, hunting grounds and whatnot, 4 arcane forest requirement areas. The first one is the core forest, which you start at, which is 400 arcane forest. You're gonna see monsters similar to those at Black Heaven, and I'm pretty sure those are gonna stay. And then the next, you'll be at the Truefet town, daylight stuff, and you'll be able to see like cats, 2 powerful brothers. They have a arcane force requirement of 440, and then you'll see once you go into some sort of prison, you'll see 2 shadow mobs and 1 flaming blue golem mob that have a requirement of 480 arcane force. After that, you'll be going into a really dark map with Hecaton in the background. And that's gonna have a 520 arcane force requirement. Most of the story of Moras regarding the cutscenes and whatnot are actually not released. So they're gonna be released once it becomes live, because they don't want to have too many spoilers in the test server, otherwise that's gonna be really bad. So we will be expecting some animated cutscenes, some actual in-game cutscenes and all that good stuff for when it goes live, and I'm gonna be streaming it, which I'll talk about that a little later. Next thing, that's really it for Moras for now. Next thing, we have a new, well, not new, but a revamped boss known as Chaos Papulatus. Easy and Chaos mode have been added to the table, and he's been buffed like mad. Now, I'm pretty sure the current Papulatus has like 24-25 million health, so it's really nothing in today's MapleStory. Currently, with the new easy mode has 400 million health. So as you can see, that's already more than the 25 that I said before. Normal mode has 33.2 billion. So it's gonna be one of the strongest daily boss. Might actually be the strongest daily boss, to be honest with you. And then when it comes to chaos mode, he has 1 trillion health, slightly lower than Lotus and Demian. And he is going to be harder than Chaos Vellum as well. Although I'm not really sure if that's actually true, because this says that Phase 1 and Phase 2 have the exact same health. But I'm seeing people taking out Phase 2 really fast. I'm talking a lot faster than Phase 1. But I'll kind of figure this out for myself when I actually stream it and do the battle patterns, whatnot, mess with the boss. Probably gonna fail a few times because I don't really know how it works. There is a guide on originmushroom.net though. It still kind of confuses me just because I haven't fought him myself, but we will go ahead and go over that when it's time. The next thing I'd love to talk about, and this is something that I actually really like, but a lot of people don't, specifically the reboot players. Reboot players really hate this change, and I'm gonna be having a discussion a little later about reboot in general, because it just seems like most of the things are going against reboot. But anyway, this boss reorganization, potions and mesos no longer drop from bosses. The only potions that drop are elixirs and power elixirs, and they have been adjusted, which means they've basically been nerfed with how many you can get from bosses. Instead, replacing all the mesos and other potions, you get a powerful strength crystal. You can sell this crystal for a certain amount of mesos in the free market to an NPC in the free market, depending on what boss you fought, how hard it was, and how many people are in the party. So, for example, we have Easy Zakum. You can sell his crystal for 110k, and then we have Demian, at the bottom, which you can sell his crystal for 20 mil. But that's only if you solo. Now, when it comes to Lucid, Hard Demian, and Hard Lotus, we don't really know how much they sell for, because nobody's actually defeated the KMST as of yet. But anyway, if you do these bosses with more than one person, the value of the crystal will be divided. It will be increased, but it will also be divided. So if you go into a party of 6 people, and let's say you go to Demian, the crystal's worth goes from 20 mil to 30 mil. But you take that 30 mil, and it's going to be divided into 6. So each person in the party is only going to get 5 mil. And that's basically just how that works in a nutshell. In Reboot, you could sell these crystals for 3 times as much, so basically 15 mil in a Demian run. Also, the top level difficulty bosses such as Hard Lotus, Hard Demian, and Hard Lucid, they'll be dropping Absolabs and arcane equipment that are currently being stored in their shop, which means arcane shoulder, hat, overall, they're not released yet, so don't get your hopes up on that too much. And there's also a new accessories that came out with Hard Lotus and Hard Demian. There is the Hard Lotus face accessory, which is level 150, 10 all stats, 10 attack, and a Hard Demian face accessory, which gives 15 all stats and 3 attack. Now this is in its new, brand new set that has been released. It has the face accessory, eye accessory, heart, and belt. What are the heart and belt, you may ask? Well, the heart is the black heart that you get from Hard Lotus, and the drop rate isn't even 100%. So, kind of getting that heart and using it every week, considering that, it expires weekly, I don't think it's really worth. Just, not in my opinion. And the belt is, of course, the Dreamy Belt, which is from Lucid, which, nobody's really going to be using a GMS anyway. KMS, they're already rare as shit, and yeah, so most of the people are probably just gonna go over the the 2 or 3 set effect, just depending on what they can actually get. The 2 set effect is basically 10 all stats, 250 HP, 10 attack and magic attack, and 10% boss. 3 set, 10 all stats, 250 HP, 10 attack and magic attack, 250 defense, and 10% IED. In the 4th set effect, 15 all stats, 375 HP, 15 attack and magic attack, and 5% critical damage. So that's actually really good. Critical damage on a set effect, it's insane. But I'm not gonna be getting all 4 anyway, because it's hard as shit. But there's also the entry clear limits that have been changed as well, so just brace yourself for what's about to come. Easy and normal Zakum, 1 time per day, they share. Chaos Zakum, 1 time per week. Horntail, easy normal chaos mode, 1 time per day. Vellum, easy normal hard mode, 1 time per day. Hilla, normal and hard mode, 1 time per day. Magnus, easy and normal mode, 1 time per day. Cygnus, easy and normal mode, 1 time per week. Lotus, normal and hard mode, 1 time per week. And normal and hard mode for Demian and Lucid are also 1 time per week. So you cannot do like a hard Lotus, Demian, or Lucid run after clearing the normal. You do have to wait until next week. There's also a hard Lotus nerf. I don't know what the new values are just yet. And yeah, that is about it. That's about everything in this update. So now I'm going to be talking about the live stream details. So, Wednesday, August 30th, will be the release of Moras on the live server. It's going to be in the evening my time. Let's say around 9 p.m. EST. Not really sure what the update times are going to be. Plus, there might be extensions and whatnot. But I'm just going to go ahead and place a safe bet and say 9 p.m. EST will be the release. And that's when I'll be streaming. Now, if you wanted to get some updates on whether the stream's going to be postponed or not, you can join my Discord, which is in the description below. And I can give you guys a notifications roll if kind of ask for it, and I will keep you guys updated on what's about to go down. For those of you that are sticking with the YouTube subs, I'm just gonna post a video whenever I go live. I can't really give you guys any updates on it, other than like a pinned comment in this video's comment section. And yeah, that's basically just gonna be it. I'm gonna be going over Moras, Papulatus, and all the boss changes. Everything I pretty much mentioned in this video. So yeah, that is it. If you want to join the Discord for notifications, link is in the description. If you want to see the whole entire blog, Papulatus guide, Moras, boss changes, link is in the description. Everything is there. And I will go ahead and see you guys later. Thank you all for watching.